States Supreme Court made a ruling that could have a big impact on the Drew Peterson case.
So the court's ruling means that some of the hearsay evidence against Peterson may not be admissible in the murder trial of his third wife, Kathleen Savio. Drew Peterson's lead attorney, Joel Brodsky, joins us this noon with more on this ruling. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. We certainly appreciate it.
My pleasure.
So what does this mean for your defense strategy? Is this considered a victory for you?
Well, I don't know if it's a victory. I mean, obviously it's not a victory in the sense that we're not going to get to trial as we had hoped in March. This is going to delay things even further. Mr. Peterson will have to spend much more time in isolation, so from that point it's not a victory. It's going back to the appellate court now, and they're going to take a look at what they call the merits of this hearsay law that Mr. Glasgow himself said that he doesn't want to rely on anymore. And we're confident that the Supreme Court is going, the appellate court is going to uphold the ruling of the trial court and keep all this hearsay out.
Without the hearsay evidence, what other evidence do they have?
None. Absolutely none. And I don't even know if you'd call hearsay evidence, because would you buy a used car based on hearsay? I doubt it. How are you going to convict somebody of a crime based on hearsay? It's not evidence. It's hearsay.
So while all of this has been making its way through the courts, he remains behind bars for some maybe 3 years now. Yeah. While he does not make a sympathetic suspect to a lot of people out there, what constitutes a speedy trial, Joel?
Well, that's a great question, because when he's on appeal, his speedy trial rights are suspended. Mr. Peterson, I was talking to him last week, and we were commenting. He hasn't even seen the sun in over a year and a half. The conditions he's kept in, the Will County Jail people, they run a great institution. The conditions that he's required to keep him under don't allow him to have any freedom. He's out of his cell only 2 hours a day. Like I said, he hasn't seen the sun. He has no real human contact. And it's very difficult. If it was me in there, I'd be a blob of jello. Drew seems to be doing amazingly well for the conditions, but it's
When did you last talk to him?
I talked to him last week, I think Friday.
Do you feel like something's going on, though, with his psyche, considering he's been in isolation for now going on, almost 3 years, hasn't seen the sun in a year and a half?
Well, you can't be in that situation and not have an effect on your mental state. There's no question about it. What its effect it's had. He's able to converse with me, but I'm not with him 24/7, so I can't really see how it affects him when he's not on the phone with me and then having the only real contact that he has. But this is why you have a speedy trial. This is the very reason they put in the Constitution that you have a right to a speedy trial, so you don't have these type of situations.
So when is the earliest that we could see this go to trial at this point?
In my opinion, not till April or May, maybe June. If Mr. Glasgow doesn't appeal an adverse decision again to the Supreme Court, if he does that, we're looking at 2013. But certainly after the March primary, for the Will County State's Attorney's Office.
We shall see. Joe Brodsky, attorney for Drew Peterson, we appreciate you being here today.
My pleasure.
Talk to you down the road.